can you give some examples of like how it's affected a relationship before?
Well, say if I really fancied someone and they started texting me, obviously I am thrilled. There we go. We've opened up some doors there. We're at the start of what could be a great relationship. 3 text messages in, and then I just can't be bothered anymore. I would just like to meet old school. I mean, I'm envious of my grandmother's time when you just, I don't know, agreed to meet someone at the bottom gate of your hill or whatever, and then that was just the plan, and you just done it. You didn't have to talk throughout the week. And also, like, what do you have to talk about? Why am I texting you throughout the day to like show that I'm into this or I'm present? I would rather just let it be a pleasant surprise when you get to see me face to face.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a pretty good point. You want to go back to your grandma's time when Tinder back then was just meeting at a gate. I see it. I get it. Yeah, I get it. It's like it's super. But I know what you mean in that way that like, you get a lovely text from someone and instead of replying like, oh, love you, you want to actually sit down and engage. And by the time you've got the time to do that, the moment's passed. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I'm just so engaged and unbelievably present with everybody who's actually there that it's very hard to do it over the phone as well. It's just a whole other added pressure.
Does it make you feel bad?
Yeah, it does. In all honesty, I can make me feel anxious when they do build up, because then you find yourself making excuses or lies of like, oh, I actually typed out the message when they text again. Then I actually typed out the message and I didn't press send.
Oh,
silly me. And it's like, oh, and you just don't want to be in that position.
I know. Or like so busy today, we have actually just been like watching Schitt's Creek on Netflix all day, like not giving a
What is the worst lie you've told? Like, I'm in labor. I'm so sorry. Do you know what I mean? But what?
I think I've exhausted
what I always bring
up. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm just really busy fracking outside the back garden, so I had no time to text back.
Scream. Plus as well, like, I love like, being looking forward to the weekend and like meeting my friend or going on a date. And like, if that person is just continuously texting you through the week, by the time you see them, you have nothing to talk about.
Nothing to talk about.
And
then they revisit boring subjects that you've already talked about. Why are we going back and revisiting this?
Yeah.
I had a lovely meal out the other night. Can we move the conversation on?
Yeah, I could be out there living my life rather than redoing the conversation.
And what I really don't like is when people send you photos of themselves, just like a candid shot, like a funny picture, because then the pressure when you're lying in bed in a full Adidas tracks, it's still 2:00 in the day to try and send a photo back is a nightmare.
Yeah. That's why I don't do Snapchat. It's just, I know what your face looks like. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't need 10 selfies in the day with a caption. I'm okay. Thank you.
Also, Snapchat is like totally passé, right? Who uses Snapchat full stop?
Yeah, it's all about Bebo now.
Yeah. For legal, although we're not allowed to talk about Bebo, Candy, because of what happened.
Yes, of course.
On there.
I want to know what happened with Bebo.
Well, myself and Christelle set up Bebo in 2008, and we lost it in a really, really ugly lawsuit. So
it was this whole thing with Dale Winton and like some pretty harsh messages, but rest his soul.
Rest his soul. The day the flashbox was lost.
Is Dale Winton dead?
He died, yeah. I actually Googled it yesterday because I was like, is Dale Winton? He died, yeah, like in like 2 years ago.
Supermarket sweep Dale Winton.
Anyway, I think that actually concludes our chat for today. Dale Winton's dead, and I think we've solved your problem.
Thank you.
Candy, I'm so sorry to break the news to you on air, but Dale Winton unfortunately passed.
I'm actually gonna call it quits today. I need to get some headspace. I'm off, guys. Okay.